operators, number 1 and number 2 and number 3.
Typical day is, depending on how many ships we've got in, we drive the cranes, discharge the ship.
With number 1 crane, we load coke for export, and with number 2 and number 3 crane, we discharge to raw materials, the cargo, using the belts or truck discharge. The project I've done for the last couple of years is the Capstan Winch project. That's around the tying up the vessels that come into the berths. The ship will come alongside and the vessel crew will come in, drop the mooring line ropes down to our crew members. We'll tie a guide rope to the mooring line that comes down, and we'll wrap around a capstan winch which works on friction, and pull along with one person pulling along the guide rope to where the bollards. We've got bollards there, and we put the mooring line onto the bollard. Previously, we used to use 4 operators to pull the line manually. This project here takes that manual handling out of it, reduces the number of people involved, and it also decreases the risk of someone getting injured while we're pulling the ropes manually.
Yeah, some of them are really heavy. One of the last ships we had, the ends of them would have been 30, 40 kilos nearly. So
it's a hydraulically driven winch run by the front end loader, and based on friction, depending on how hard he pulls it, is how quick the rope pulls the mooring line. So it takes all the manual handling of 4 operators out.
From an operator perspective, it means for us less manual handling. It minimises the interactions we have between the front end loaders and operators. So now we can park the front end loader up and have just one guy there away from it, rather than having previously where we've had the front end loader come up and we have to manually hook the ropes on, whereas now we eliminate that sort of process. And it also takes out that risk of buried lines, which is when it can pull back on itself. So now if the rope does pull back, it's pulling on the winch rope, and so no one's in the line of fire there.
So this is a classic example of a bottom-up crew-driven project. The crew really developed this idea from scratch. There's a couple of different iterations to get to the final product here. A lot of work has gone in by Cole, the team leader, working with the crew to develop the initial concept, and then a couple of different iterations to get the result we needed. Cole really drove a couple of different solutions, ended up with the hydraulic option attached to the front end loader, so it is quite sturdy, it's easy to manoeuvre into position and gives us the result we need.